Hello again, and welcome to Glass with a Class. I'm June Anderson, and I'm so glad you're taking time out to join me in Depression Glass fun with a little tiny English lesson at the end. Let's see what's going on in the Depression Glass world. Today we're looking at the sweetest little sherbet dish from Hocking Glass Company. The pattern name is Colonial. Its nickname is Knife and Fork. It was made from 1934 to 1936. Can you see why some people call it knife and fork? Right here along the side, it looks a little bit like a knife with a fork beside it, sort of. It's supposed to have an underplate, which I don't have, but that I need to look for. The underplate also has the knife and fork design. The sherbets look so dainty when they're on an underplate, don't you think? This one is pink, but they also came in green, crystal, and vitriol. Hocking made a number of other pieces of Colonial, several styles and sizes of bowls and plates, butter dishes, creamer and sugar, salt and pepper, cups and saucers, several different sizes of tumblers, and a few other odd pieces. I bought some orange sherbet the other day, and I may just have to put me a scoop in here and test this little beauty out. Okay, little beauty, let's put you over here and talk about our English lesson. On our last episode, we looked at adverbs, which are words that modify or describe verbs. Today, we're looking at adjectives. You may remember from your school days that an adjective is a word that modifies or describes a noun. Adjectives are pretty easy. Pick a noun, like, say, bird. Now put a word with it that describes it. Let's say, yellow. There's your adjective. You've now pointed out a yellow bird. It makes your noun just a little more interesting. I'll give you a couple more examples. If I say, there's a sports car, you might raise your eyebrows a little, but you might not get excited until I said, there's a red sports car. Then you might say, ooh, jazzy. And there's another adjective, jazzy. It's a jazzy car. You might not have said jazzy car, but it's understood that that's what you meant. Ooh, that's a jazzy car. So red and jazzy describe the car, which is a noun. And therefore, red and jazzy are adjectives. Here's another example. I'm making a cake. Big deal, right? How about if I say I'm making a wedding cake? You might put down the newspaper and come to see an elaborate cake that's going to help celebrate someone's wonderful day. So wedding is the adjective of cake. So you see, descriptive words help tell stories or even just speak to people in a way that makes them want to know more. What kind of jazzy red car is that? Corvette? Porsche? 69 Chevelle SS396? And who's getting married that you're making them a wedding cake? Anybody I know? Where are they getting married? Adjectives just make a sentence run more smoothly and pique your listener's interest. I don't think the word adjective is in the Bible, but it's full of them. Here's an example. Galatians chapter 3, verse 11b says, the righteous man shall live by faith. Righteous is the adjective of man in this sentence. Well, we're through for today. We saw a pretty piece of glass. We learned about adjectives. So join us again next time when we'll hear about more depression glass and the English language. God bless you and yours. Bye-bye.